Hey guys, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on Log Horizon Season 2, Episode 1. So, I watched the first season and I really did enjoy it. It was a really good anime. So, when, I heard it was coming, I was like, yep, I'm definitely making some videos on this. So, let's start this. So, it starts off with like a bunch of battles happening. I'm not too sure like some of the people are, but it seems like I guess like a bunch of them fighting something like a different monsters. After that, it goes to the opening, which is pretty much it's the same song, but it has a bunch of new the new things in it, but the song's the same. After that, it seems that Akihabara is having another festival. They always have so many festivals. This time it's an after Halloween festival because since on Halloween there was an event where all the monsters dropped pumpkins, and they ended up having too much pumpkins. So there's a whole bunch of games that you can win pumpkins and stuff. So after that, we then see all different type of games and all the members, of Log Horizon playing them to win some of the prizes and stuff, and how everyone is now and stuff. Then it seems we're back to business. Shiroi is having a meeting with the Kuni clan, since they're the ones that control the banks, the royal guard system, and lifelines, and probably they said maintain the barriers around towns to keep monsters out. And then it turns out the round table is talking, and they say they purchased the guild building, cathedral, trade building, and a whole several other buildings, to ensure that enemies can't get them. But the problem with that is the costs are extremely high, and the guild building alone was like 5 million or something, or billion. I don't know. It's 5 billion. So that's a lot, and the round table doesn't have enough money for that, and they're going to go broke. Even if they were to get like go all the gold from everyone, it's not enough. Then they also talk about in the south there's a guild, I forget what it's called, but the guild is running a dictatorship in the south. So they're a threat, obviously, and he doesn't want to show weakness, so he never told everyone, everyone in Akihabara about the crisis of them running out of money and stuff. Also, it seems that Krusty, Isaac, Karashin, and Akane Akanea is in are still out there going to fight the final goblin camp. So they're not there either, and that's like their two main strong guys. Then we see Log Horizon got 10th place and are having a pumpkin party. They also got this weird, gross slime like doll thing. It's just really gross, weird looking thing. After that, Shiroi then tells everyone that he's leaving Akihabara, and everyone's like, "Why?" But he doesn't tell the reason. He can't give them the details and stuff. It's just that he has to leave, and he can't really give them details, and he can't let anyone know that he's really leaving, except a couple of people, because he doesn't want the South knowing, because they could have spies there. So after that, it turns out they need 80 trillion 80 trillion gold. That is insane. I can't even I don't know what the hell. That is just a lot. After that, he's in a of course, he's in a log cabin in the woods, and he meets with Kinjo again, and this time with Regan, the sage guy, and discuss about the Kuni clan, about money, and pretty much like he's trying to figure out if is there a possibility that they could help them with money, help finance them. And we also learned that you can't why you can't learn loan from the bank, and the only way to get money pretty much is from defeating monsters and chests in dungeons. Then they talk about a great whirlpool of gold, and it turns out it's probably the Kuni clans, and pretty much they're threatening them like, oh, you can finance us, or we could just go there and go to the source and take the gold. But Shiroi is he doesn't want to fight if he doesn't have to, pretty much telling him. But Kinjo still says no, there's an ancient treaty or something. I have no idea what that is. But as he's leaving, it seems Kinjo says that, let's meet there, but Shiroi will need the company of many to get there, and pretty much depending on the results of the challenge of them getting through, that will determine the Kuni clan's answer. So if they could get through and do it good, I guess, then the Kuni clan will finance them. So now Shiroi knows it's a raid, and of course he needs to bring people, but he can't bring any of the round table members because of the fact that the South are watching them, and he doesn't want them knowing. But of course he does have a plan, and he does know where he can go to get more people. Then after, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like it's in real life. Shiroi saying he should have trusted them and all this kind of stuff. And then after, all of a sudden, it's Shiroi with Akatsuki, and it turns out that, I don't know, they're dead? I don't know if this is like foreshadowing, like this is before. I mean, this is later on going to happen kind of stuff, I don't really understand yet, but it seems pretty interesting. But yeah, I give the first episode 7 out of 10. It was an interesting episode. Good way to, start everything off. And something's going to happen. We got a dictatorship in the South. It looks like there's going to be a big raid. New people, because at the end, after the ending, they had, showed a bunch of new people that's going to be, with Shiroi in this raid. And I can't wait for the next episode. So, as always, discussion and review, guys. So, comment below if you have anything to say. If you have a question, comment that below as well. If you are excited and want to talk about the next episode, what you think is going to happen, comment that below as well. And don't forget to give this video a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. It helps, guys. Till next time, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. See ya.